Today's look was actually a request from one of my subscribers. They requested the Nicki Minaj look from the bedrock video. It's a lot of fun, a lot of colors. I really enjoy doing it. So if you like what you see and you want to get this look, stay tuned. We're going to start by using right above the champagne color in our palette is kind of like a pale yellow color. That's going to be our inside color. And I'm using this round contour brush by Crown Brushes. So what we're going to do is we're going to get that right on the inner corner of our eye. And all the colors that we're applying at first are going to be solely on the lid. And I've already primed my eye with Urban Decay Primer Potion. And you're going to bring that color in, I want to say just before halfway on your lid. Now in the video, she actually has two different looks. One is where there's yellow in the corner, and then there's another scene where she has kind of like a pearlescent white, but the colors for the remainder of the eye are the same, so if you want to switch it up, you absolutely can. And we're going to take that same color, you're going to bring it right around your tear duct. And right, I want to say, probably the first third of that lower lash line. Alright, once you have that saturated to your liking, you're going to go in with the bottom half of your palette. And it's the lightest green color. It's probably like a minty green, right next to that gold color. Again, we're using the same brush. And you just want to make a line of that color. I'd say probably about a little bit more than the actual width of the brush. That's a really good measure. Now, with this look, even though there are a lot of colors, you don't want to see where one color starts and one color stops. I mean, granted, because they are so different, there's going to be some line of variation, but you do want to try to at the very least blend the edges of the color so that it kind of looks like they're molding together. You don't want to see lines. And we're going to go into the pinks, and we're going to pick the ones right next to the purple over one up to this color right here. And you're going to take that and you're going to put it right on the outside corner of that eye. Again, you're keeping this all on the lid. For the bottom part of our eye, we're going to take that same pink and we're just going to drag that down. And cover the remainder of our lash line, blending that into our yellow. And we're going to go into our purples. And from the purple, it's 1, 2, 3 from the bottom. And you're just going to take it right from that crease, and we're going to bring it up a little bit. You want to be careful that you don't go too high with the color. You really want that purple color to be focused right there in that crease. We're going to go in with the brightest blue in that palette, and we're going to keep it right in that crease area. Bringing it all the way down. You want a nice defined line. And even though it's blue, when it mixes with the other color, it really looks like a nice purple, which is exactly what we want. And we're going to kind of bring that down and draw like a V on the outside. That kind of connects to the top. The only white color that's in that palette, and we're going to use that as our highlight color. I'm just putting that right underneath of our brow. I'm actually using our smoky brush. Bringing that all the way down. and making sure that we blend that into the top part of that purple. What we're going to do is we're going to tie this all together, and we're going to use some liner. I'm actually just using a generic black liquid liner, lining up against the edge of the eyebrow and just pulling it down. And I'd say right about the edge of your iris in your eye is where you want to stop. Then after you have that line drawn, right where it stops up top, you're going to take that. You're going to draw a connection to your lash line. And you're just putting this on your lash line. It comes in about 2/3 of the way. Smashbox Jet Set Liner. And we're going to fill in our waterline, but we're just filling in where we drew the line, because her line does not go all the way to the inner corner of her eye. It's really a cat eye. So for my lashes, I've already went ahead and put mascara on them. And now what I'm going to use, I am using NYX Lashes in number 104. And they're actually the little corner lashes, because I noticed in the video she doesn't really have a full strip of lashes. She has more like that's what I'm looking for. She has a concentrated set of lashes more towards the outer ledge. They don't go from one end to the other. So these are real easy. Just going to take them and put them right on the outer edge of your eye. And these are really nice, especially since this look has a really severe cat eye look, because it helps to extend the eye outward and give the fullness to the outside edge of your eyes. I love these lashes. These are a lot of fun. And then we're just pressing that up. And after I press them, I just like to push them up a little bit. Our final look. A lot of fun. All I did to finish up the look is I used a bright pink lipstick, but then I washed it out with a clear gloss because I noticed that she had a pink lip, but it was a sheer pink lip. I used a bright pink for my cheeks, contoured as usual, and that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for my wonderful subscriber for requesting this look. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. This is my interpretation of Nicki Minaj's look from the Bedrock video. Another tutorial coming up right after this. Stay tuned. If you like, rate, comment, and subscribe.